to this lesson on features of sedimentary rocks. You should have your copy of the Features of Sedimentary Rocks guided notes for this video. While playing this video, you can pause it to give you more time before moving on. It is strongly encouraged so that you can get the information necessary to learn the material. Remember, the main goal is that you work at your pace to learn the presented material. Good luck. Your success criteria is you'll be able to explain the features of sedimentary rocks. Vocabulary for this would be bedding, graded bedding, and cross bedding. Let's dive into the features of sedimentary rocks. Most sedimentary rocks show evidence of bedding. The primary feature of sedimentary rocks is the horizontal layering called bedding. Bedding can take different forms: graded bedding and cross bedding. Let's talk about graded bedding. Graded bedding is where particle sizes become progressively heavier and coarser towards the bottom layer. As an example of graded bedding, it could be observed in marine sedimentary rocks that were deposited by underwater landslides. As the sliding material came to a rest under the water, the largest and heaviest of the material settled first, followed by the smaller, lighter particles on top. Cross bedding is formed as sediment is carried forward across a layer of sediment and cascades down the front face of the layer. As a small-scale example of cross bedding would be at a sandy beach and along sandbars in streams and rivers. You can see this where the sand blows across the top and falls down. Large-scale example of cross bedding would be migrating sand dunes, as in Figure A illustrates, where the sand particles are moved in the direction of the current or the wind, and then they drop off the peak and settle on the other side of the dune, creating these layers. Concept check number 1. What is graded bedding? Question 2. What is cross bedding? This would be a great time to pause the video and answer the questions. When you are done answering the questions, resume the video. Question number 1. What is graded bedding? Graded bedding is bedding in which the particle sizes become progressively heavier and coarser towards the bottom layers. Question number 2. What is cross bedding? Cross bedding is bedding that is formed as inclined layers of sediment move forward across horizontal surface and falls down the face of the layer. Let's talk about sedimentary features. Ripple marks. Ripple marks are formed when sediment is moved into small ridges by wind or wave action or river current. There are two types of ripple marks that we're going to talk about: symmetrical and asymmetrical. Ripples. There are two types of ripple marks that we're going to talk about. Symmetrical ripples are caused by back and forth motions as in a lake or ocean. Asymmetrical ripples are caused by current flowing in one direction as in a river or a dune. If a rippled surface is buried gently by more sediment without being disturbed, it might later be preserved in solid rock. Concept check number 2. Identify each ripple mark and explain what could have caused them. This will be a great time to pause the video and answer the questions. When you are done answering the questions, resume the video. Ripple mark A is an asymmetric ripple, which could have been caused by flowing water in a river or wind moving sand particles in a dune. Ripple B would be a symmetrical ripple, which could have been caused by the waves of the ocean or a lake. Evidence of past life. Sometimes sedimentary rocks can provide information about the past geology of a particular area. Fossils are one example of this. Probably one of the best known features of sedimentary rocks are fossils. Fossils are preserved remains, impressions, or any other evidence of once living organisms. It happens when an organism is buried before it decomposes and remains undisturbed and becomes fossilized in rock. It's noteworthy to mention that most fossils are found in sedimentary rocks. However, there have been some found in fine-grained metamorphic rocks. The pictures here show different types of fossils in sedimentary rock. Trilobites, the one at the top left, very interesting little creatures. We'll talk more about them later when we get to geological time. Dinosaurs and plants. Bonus question. The trilobite Clement calabra is Wisconsin's state fossil. Trilobites are an extinct group of marine arthropods. For the first 65 million years of their existence, they were among the most common and diverse organisms in the ocean. As budding geologists, from the information that is given, what can you infer by using trilobites as evidence of the past? This would be a great time to pause the video and answer the question. When you are done answering the question, resume the video. If you have any questions, please ask for help on the matter. You can email, face-to-face, whatever way you feel comfortable asking and receiving clarification. I am here to help. If you are all set and feel comfortable to move on, go on to Canvas and complete the Features of Sedimentary Rocks practice.